Hello, boys and girls, welcome to my video. And today I will tell you how to make a Gantt chart by Excel. You may ask why that for game Unity videos series, I will introduce how to make Gantt chart. This is because that if you want to make your game, you need to plan your project. So a good way to manage the process is to make a Gantt chart. And the meaning of Gantt chart is that you could see what you are doing and what you should do and what you haven't done. And by the Gantt chart, by looking at the Gantt chart, you will easily know your position of your process. I remember in my last project, I haven't do any plan and haven't read anything like Gantt chart or something like that. I just do as follow my pace, and sometimes I feel I don't enter the state of I don't want to do anything, so I just go to play and go to do some other things. And sometimes in a period I don't do anything. So this makes my state worse and worse. And finally I didn't finish my project. And one reason is that project is very hard to make a game engine. And another reason I think is that I feel that sometimes I can't. The efficiency is not very high because it's easy to do some other things or just relax. Because you are doing your own project, you need to manage yourself. So the time management is very important. Okay, so the purpose of this video is to tell you how to make the Gantt chart for your gameplay. And a good way to make Gantt chart is to use Excel, and there are other ways such that you could use Python scripts to make a Gantt chart. But the issue is that you can't hard code the time and the project name or the tasks to your code because that would be hard to change. And you need to find a way to import the data and export the graph to something. So I think due to these disadvantages, using Excel is a good alternative. So let's open the Excel and you can relate this by what you like. And I will tell you how to make a Gantt chart. Okay, so it's just a demo. Okay, just a demo. So the first, I would make it like this is the task link, okay, and this is the start date, okay, and I could use the middle button of the mouse to make it a little bigger. So look, you could adjust it according to your will, okay, and then we should have don't know how to call maybe the length, okay, that there is a compilation. So this means the end date, and we have a adjust length. Okay, I'll make it a little wider. Okay, okay, sorry. So this is adjust length. Okay, and okay. Oh, sorry. I'll delete this clone. Okay. Okay. For example, your first task is to game design. Okay. Game design documents. Okay. Okay. GDD. Write the GDD. Okay. The second task is, for example, modeling. Okay. I just write it for a demo, so the video which is not important. For example, program, okay, and the last is to testing, okay, and the final is public. Okay. Publication. Okay, so this is your task, and you could modify it according to your real project and the start dates. Okay, so we will use a function called dates. For example, today is okay. This looks like this. Oh, sorry. I'll use another format. So this is date of today. Okay, so you could write looks like. For example, you give your maybe okay. For example, I will just write some random numbers because this is not important. This is just for you to. So okay, so for example, this task you need to take 20 days. Okay, and this task you need to take 40 days. Okay, so programming may be another 40 days. Okay, and testing I think maybe faster. Okay, maybe 10 days is enough. So publication is 5 days. Okay, and so we need to. So this is the start date of your task, and this is how long, how many days. Okay, so this is the work day. Okay, how many work day you need to finish the task, and this is the completion dates. So we need to calculate the completion dates automatically, so that if you modify the start date or work date, the completion date will update automatically. So we need a function. So write, and it just equals B3 and C3. Okay, things like this. Okay, you can see that it's automatically it works correctly, right? It's just edit, and if we use test this one, okay, we just write it. So in fact, we don't need to write it one by one, but I just want to show you something. Okay, so you can see that. Okay, and we need to make sure that I think the function is workday. Okay, I'm not sure. Okay, so we need to add a function workday to it. So we want to use workday. Okay. So this is our workday, and I will also use workday. Okay. So what's the benefits of using workday? You can see that if I use workday, it will automatically consider the weekends. So this means these are my work days, and it will calculate the weekends. So this number will not be just the sum of these two, and it will also add the weekends into it. Okay, and we could use this to automatically drag it, and it will automatically set the correct formulas. Okay, and the adjust length. So how we calculate the adjust length is very simple. It's just let's do minus. Okay, let's do minus. Use D3 subtract B3, and we'll get the length. Okay, let's drag it. This will automatically calculate the length. But in fact, I'm not sure that these 5 days are work days. So let's have a check. Let's go to 12, 1. Okay, 12. Okay, yeah, exactly. You can see that it is work days. So this is not this is correct, right? And And we need to give our maybe it's good to give it a name, but it's not important. Okay, but I will just show you how to do it. So just choose this for, and you could type in something. For example, your game plan. Okay, and just choose this for and this panel and click that. Merge and then put it in the middle. Okay, you can see that it's merged. And you could, of course, you could give it another color if you like. Okay, and you could give it another font. Okay? But that's not important. Now, you can save it. Okay, and now we start to make the Gantt chart. So let's choose these two. Okay, the task and the start date, and control. Press down control and select the adjust length. Okay, then we go to the insert section. Okay, insert. These are Chinese, so I will tell you the corresponding English name, and then choose the bar. Okay, this is the bar in the graph panel, and choose the bar and choose this one. You can remember the graph, so this one. And you will see that it automatically show the graph. But it is a little different from what we want. You can see that the time is not looks good. Okay, so let's do one thing. Okay, do one thing. Let's just select this. Okay, let's delete it. Okay, because there are some something which we don't like. So before we make the Gantt chart, let's select the date and press Ctrl plus number 1. Oh, sorry. You should select all of them and okay. This is for setting the format of the cell. Okay, let's go to the general and click click OK. Okay, then you see that the start date will change to numbers. This is just for us to make the Gantt chart. So let's choose these two columns and this columns, and in the insert section, click the bar and choose the second one. Then you can see that this is exactly what we want, but we need to modify it a little bit. Okay, we need to modify it a little bit. So first click this one and right click. So before that, you could switch this back. Change them back to the dates. Okay, you see that the date is changed, right? And then you can select this one. Okay, select the bar and right click. The last one, setting the format. Okay, data point format, and open a dialog. And in this fill panel, click no fill. Okay, so you can see that this disappear. This is what we want. So let's select all of them. But I don't know how to do it. Okay, all of them. I just double left click and all the panel are selected, and right click and go to this one, and in the fill select no fill. You see that all of them disappear. And in the border color, so no border. Okay, that's what we want, and close it. And it looks better, but we can see that we want to remove the blank region in the front end. Okay, so before that, let's click the dates, choose the dates, and right click the last one, setting axis format. And you can see there is a minimum num, so we will modify this. So before modify this, okay, because I don't know how to which number to modify it to, so let's right click this, control, and go to the general. We can see that the number is 45522. Okay, So this means the first date is 45522. So we hope this to be the first date. Do it again and switch it to 45522. Okay. And close it. You may say that it exact disappears. But you can see the order is not correct because our first task is GDD and GDD is the bottom. And probably you hope that your first tag is on the top. Okay, so let's right click it again and maybe this one. Okay, in the last category and choose. I think it's not this one. Okay. Okay. Oh no, it's not this one. It's not this one. And remember, there should be a place to change the. There should be a place to change the order. Okay. But I just forget it. Maybe this one. Okay. This one. Okay. You can say change, right? This is exactly what we want. Okay. So choose this left. Okay, the left panel, and right click last one and choose a tick on the invert category. Okay, invert category. So if you invert category, the order will switch. And the first plan will be on the top, okay, the last line at the bottom. And then because you see that the date time is overlapped, right? So we don't want that. Then click, right click. And sorry, let's click this one and go to this or home page and click this one, okay? This is direction, okay, direction and change to you could change to counter clock, okay, counter clock, and it looks much better. Okay. So, okay, this is exactly what you want. This is a Gantt chart, okay. And if you could try that, if you modify just one number, okay, for example 20, and save it, you will see that the Gantt chart automatically modified according to your modification. And this is exactly what we want. So this means that if you adjust your task or adjust your work day and you don't need to manually adjust this graph, it will automatically adjust according to your modification. And this will be much convenient than use Python. Because if you use Python, you need to import the data and export data or do some stuff like that. But by Excel, you could just modify a number and everything will be automated. And you could use this Gantt chart to manage your plan or your game. In fact, this is the first time I use Gantt chart because I come from a third world country and I haven't known Gantt chart before that. Because this is my lecture and the teacher introduced it, and at first I don't want to use it because I think making Gantt chart is a lot of stuff, so I don't think it's useful. But after review something and review my last project, I realized that I sometimes lack a tool to manage my plan, manage my work. Yeah, I didn't realize that. The lacking of tool to manage my work. So sometimes I'm not in a good state for a long time, which is longer than I expected. And so I need to find a way to manage my time. And sometimes I realize that Gantt chart is a good choice. Okay, I realize it, so I would recommend it to you. But if you haven't used Gantt chart, you may feel it to making a Gantt chart is a lot of work. And I learned this from a YouTube plan. I think it's very good, so I introduce the method to you. And it's not that hard. You can, and in fact, the first time I made it, I failed because there are some details, okay, in the operation. So you need to care about if you make something wrong, the Gantt chart will be not as what you want. And finally, I choose to use Python. Okay, so I will show the Python code to make Gantt chart. Okay, so I will show the Python code. You can see that this is another method to make Gantt chart, and you could just copy the code. Okay, but if you want to want this code, you could comment. Okay, comment, and I will give you the code. Okay, so basically we use the matplotlib and the pandas use this to, and each could make a beautiful Gantt chart. But the only issue is that you need to input hard code the task, and you need to, if you modify the time or something, you need to rerun the program. So it's, I think it's not simple as Excel because it's everything is automatic. Okay. Thank you for watching my video, and this is a video to introduce a Gantt chart to you for you to manage your game plan. I think it's very important because you will usually end up with delay if you don't have a tool to manage your play, manage your progress, and in game developing, especially if you are in dear game developer, you need to manage your time. Okay, this is very important, and I think this is a very good tool for you to manage it. Okay, thanks for watching my video, and I'm happy to tell you. Sorry, I forget what I shall say. Thank you for watching my video. See you next time.